Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your October 2022 Tarot and Astrology forecast. Thanks for joining me here and viewing this content. So we are going to have a look at the tarot week by week play of October for you Scorpio, and then we're going to clarify with another deck of tarot. We are also going to be looking at a planet, a sign and a house that may be influencing your energetics, environment, personal environment too. For the month, we're going to be having a look at an energy around you and an oracle to close out the reading for the month of October. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's in store for you for this month. Happy birthday to all the October Scorpios out there. Happy solar return. It's a nice reset time for you guys. So I do hope you embrace it and enjoy. Okay, let's have a look for our lovely Scorpios, please. Thank you. We open up the month, Scorpio, with the major arcana card of the High Priestess. This is a louder message because it is a major arcana card in the tarot. This is also represented by the sun sign of Pisces, so there may be a significant Pisces around you, or you may have a lot of Pisces in your chart. So we open up the month with the High Priestess. As we wait for our other messages, let's talk about this energy. The High Priestess represents our intuition, our feelings, things that come from nowhere that we almost view as synchronistic, yet the feelings and intuition change our direction or change our actions. We are tuned in more to the other side. We are more aware of our sixth sense. So feeling very in flow with your intuition opening up the month of October, Scorpio. So whatever is going on around you, whatever is occurring here, you are called to trust your instincts. The second week, Scorpio, we have the energy of the Five of Cups. This represents loss, regret over past relationships, reflecting on our feelings, feeling separated. So this is separation from feelings or a connection, an emotional connection with someone. Also may pretend to a reconciliation emotionally with someone from the past. Is the energy around you, Scorpio, in the second week of October. So you may be feeling that something's gone wrong and you're accepting and understanding your part in it, and you may be feeling a little bit low about that, to be transparent. However, all things do pass. And then the third week, we have the energy of the Six of Swords. This is mental clarity, moving on from something that has been thought-provoking, anxiety-provoking for you. This is a mental understanding now, so you can move ahead and not stay stuck in conflict with yourself or your mental health or communication. Interesting. Nothing light here. That is for sure, Scorpio. However, it's probably not your first rodeo, so I'm pretty confident you can handle this. Okay, thank you, angel guides. Thank you, Spirit, for being here today for Scorpio's October reading. Message, please, do we have for closing out the month of October for Scorpio in 2022? Thank you. Too many, thank you. One message, please, for Scorpio to close out the month. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles may represent a sun sign of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo around you. If it's not a person, this is being responsible with finances, marshalling finances together and looking at things from a financial lens. This is also getting back to the body, investing in your health, also your pleasure, giving and receiving equally at your will, husbanding finances, being in control, being grounded, being centered, looking at things from a very practical lens is how you close out the month of October, Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, let's get some clarification, please, for the High Priestess for our Scorpios, the opening week of October. Intuition, our sixth sense, an understanding of our spirituality, synchronistic events. What are they tuning into that assists them? What is the environment? What is the person? What is it that they are using their instincts about, please? Thank you. Oh, that's too many. We need one message, please, for the High Priestess. Also, as aforementioned, a Piscean card may represent Pisces. So we have the Major Arcana card of the High Priestess with the Major Arcana card of the Lovers. The Lovers represents making a decision that affects others, and it's usually to do with a relationship because it affects relationships, this decision. You intuitively may get a gut instinct about a relationship that you're involved with. You may be making a decision on your instincts about a decision that holds a lot of value to you. Intuitively knowing what you value within a relationship here. Making a very clear decision is the representation of this combination of cards because it's paired with a High Priestess of your instincts and sixth sense. So intuitively knowing there may be a decision that you need to be made between you, other people, or a romantic connection. Either way, it's going to present to yourself and the outside world your values once the decision is made. So you're being very in tune and very aware of that, making this decision and this call with this significant relationship. Ooh, Scorpio, very interesting. Okay, the second week of October, we have the Five of Cups, regret, loss, separation from an emotional connection. Also, the possibility of coming back to a relationship from the past. Nevertheless, it's reflecting emotionally on something that you may regret the loss of. Can we please confirm the Five of Cups for Scorpio in the second week of October? What may they be temporarily separated from? Why are they grieving over something? And it's with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups represents emotions and feelings. You could be feeling separated from a group of people, or you could be feeling regret over discovering a third party involved in your relationship. Is what is coming through there, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, Angel, and guides for being here. What's the message, please, with the Six of Swords? Mentally understanding something becoming clear clarity, and moving in a different direction, moving on from anxiety. What is this that they're moving on from, please? They're gaining respect and self-dignity here with the Six of Swords. What is that paired with, please? Thank you, angel guides and spirits, for our lovely Scorpios here in the month of October. What is paired with our Six of Swords, please, for Scorpios in the month of October? Too many. One message, please, Spirit, for the Six of Swords for Scorpio in the 3rd week of October. What is the message, please? They're taking their time, aren't they, Scorpio? Which indeed may be necessary, considering you are marshalling your mental strength again, which does take time. So let's see, what is this you are gaining mental strength from? What are you moving on from? Thank you, Spirit. The Six of Swords for Scorpio in the month of October, 3rd week. Message, please, for Scorpio. Six of Swords. So stubborn. So stubborn. Maybe some Scorpio out there being very stubborn. Possibly. Let's see what the Six of Swords is, please, for Scorpio. So I'm under the practical assumption here, Scorpio, with a combination of your tarot to date, is that you're intuitively making a decision about a relationship that you're involved with that may need to be looked at more honestly and detach from a certain relationship or a group of people that you instinctively know is not good for you and moving ahead. The Six of Swords is paired with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents feelings and emotions again. The Four of Cups is possibly looking at an offer coming your way, an emotional offer nevertheless, that prompts and instigates feelings inside of you, yet you're not quite sure whether you want to engage in the offer because of reflection of the relationship or the feelings associated with the offer is going to prompt you to have a look at yourself and how you've affected this decision or offer. It's harder for you to feel and look at things and know that you're accountable on you feeling detached or bored within a relationship. Yet things are becoming clearer and you are communicating your side, admitting your part in it to yourself or to someone else, so you can move forward and not be filled with anxiety and communication that is left unsaid. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Can we please have a message closing the month of October for our Scorpios with the Queen of Pentacles? It's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, taking charge of finances, getting back into the body, looking after yourself, nurturing finances, being more grounded and practical. What is this energy, please, with the Queen of Pentacles for the Scorpio, closing out the month of October 2022. Thank you, Spirit, for being present in this reading. Too many. See the message here for the Queen of Pentacles, closing out the month for Scorpio. So the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups in the 3rd week, Scorpio 2, may be, as I'm waiting for the last message to come through, it may be that you're walking away from a romantic offer, moving on from something that you know really isn't ticking your boxes, and that's okay. But at the very least, I can see you communicating honestly about your feelings here to yourself or to someone else, which is quite cathartic and very healthy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles ending the month of October is with the Justice card. So you may be called upon here to be very responsible and discerning with finances, or a decision about your health, or a relationship that you're in, or relationship to yourself. But impartial decision making is called upon here to get on top of things for more stability and being more grounded here, closing out the month. The card of Justice also represents a sun sign of Libra. The first 3 weeks of October, we are in Libra season. So there may be something significant ending for you at the end of October to do with a contract, legalities, or relationship. Okay, Spirit. Well, that certainly took its time, didn't it, Scorpio? However, we got there. There's your messages and tarot for the month. Now let's have a look at the energies around you. What's the frequencies and energies around Scorpio, please, to assist them in the month? That was super quick. And it is woman holding a heart. You may be the recipient of a friend, a colleague, a family member that may be presenting a platform for you to feel supported emotionally. You may be feeling very much in your heart space this month, or dealing with heart issues. Excuse me. Thank you for that energetic message. Now let's have a look at the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. A supporting message, please, from Spirit for the month of October 2022 for our lovely Scorpios. So it's a lot of feelings, emotions, nothing you're not used to be really fair, Scorpio, but it would seem that you are culling out unnecessary feelings, emotions, and thoughts to clear the way to bring in more stability for yourself. Be more practical in your thinking instead of leaning on your emotions. Coming from a completely different lens, almost a Libran lens, which is all about weighing things up, being practical and in your thinking space, being discerning, weighing things up. Thank you, Spirit. And your message is the Bard. This is the entertainer. You may be dealing with someone who's very good at storytelling, entertaining, almost a court jester. Someone that has really no depth. They're all about putting on a show. Is the instincts around this card for you in collaboration with the spread that's come to date. So you may also be telling your story through poetry, music, or tuning into artistic endeavors to express yourself, to get through this emotional decision and relationship at this time, Scorpio. Okay. Let's have a look at the astrology, please. Thank you. What's the astrology for the month of October for our Scorpios? What planet is influencing them? What sign is influencing them? And what house is influencing them, please? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. We do appreciate your time here today for our Scorpios. What can we bring from you through me as your spiritual conduit to relay messages at this time for Scorpio? We have the planet Jupiter influencing you this month in October. Jupiter is about expansion, blessings, moving forward, action. This is a very fortuitous energy to have supporting you in the month of October, Scorpio. Thank Thank you. May we please have a sign and a house, please, for Scorpio in the month of October 2022. Thank you. House and a sign, please, for Scorpio. House and a sign, please, for Scorpio. And Jupiter's also associated with Sagittarius, who's your next sign. So you could be a Sagittarius rising as well, and also can represent teaching or being taught, or being taught a lesson, being educated in some way, or looking at education, Scorpio. You could be around education. Thank you, Spirit. What is the house and the sign that is influencing Scorpio in the month of October? Thank you. Thank you. We have the 9th house. Again, this complements lovely with Jupiter because it represents the 9th house in Aries. Okay, so you may be feeling very much in your power, Mars. Like Aries is also ruled by Mars, and your old ruler, apart from Pluto, was Mars. So you could be strongly taking some real action towards expanding your spiritual values, which falls in line lovely with the High Priestess opening up the month of October. So you could be very on point with your spiritual values, your instincts, long distance, traveling, your thoughts, your plans, putting into action, but you may be doing them solo or working out how to be more individual through this month of October 2022. So a lot to digest and unpack there for yourself, Scorpio, but nothing you can't handle. It's not your first rodeo. I do hope you enjoyed the reading and hope you got some clarity and something out of it. Thanks for joining and thanks for viewing the content, and I will see you in the month of November. Bye for now.